see. Let's put this back in here. So I want this down here. Yeah, let's get this up here. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. We got people in here. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about that. Just happened to got so many things to look at. I just happened to look up. Well, hello there. Let me see who's all in here. Let me get, oops. Trying to get the studio all straightened up. A little bit late for that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this thing is, oh, I didn't think of that. You know, there's so many things you get so used to till you don't even remember what to do with the other stuff if it's just irritating you. You'll just screw it. All I do is just tighten it up and I'm good. You know, sometimes you gotta take a moment. You just gotta take a moment. Sherry, hello, Sherry. Oh, Willock, what's up? Is this live on the Matrix? It's always on the Matrix, dude. We ain't nowhere but the Matrix. It's all about the Matrix, man. Every breath you take is about the Matrix. Because it's getting weirder and weirder every day, dude. Yes, it is. Bug. What's up, Bug? Santiago. Hello, Santiago. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Why do I hear that little bit of a noise in there? Let me see. Take that down a little bit. No, not that. Let's bring this back a little bit here. Did I hit something over here by accident? I must have. Whew. Okay, everybody breathe. Oh, every breath you take. Really scary song, man. What? Santiago. Yes, please hit that like button and come on, thumbs up. I got 7 people in here and I only got 3 thumbs up. Not a love song at all. No, I don't do love songs. I don't really sing unless I'm just sitting here humming. And every now and then you might catch me saying something a little bit. And, oh no, he just sang a song. So yeah. Whew. All right, I got 8 people in here, and I only got 4 likes. Come on, everybody, hit that like button down there. See that thumbs up right there? Go down there and hit that real quick. You can do that. You can do that. You can do that. And if you're brand new, please subscribe. Yeah, let's try and get 100 likes. That would be interesting. I only got 100 likes in one of my lives, and that was awesome. 100 likes. Jeez, that was seriously awesome. And right now, it would be nice to get some more. I thought I had a button over there too. Okay, I don't. So yes. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on today. Let's see what's going on today. Oh, my goodness. Whew. 24 people in here. Okay, I bet all 24 of you people won't hit that like. Come on. All it is just that little thumbs up. Can you hit that thumbs up while you're in here? Can you hit that thumbs up? All right, come on, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Hit the thumbs up and then tell me where you're from, because I like to know where you're from. Jamie, hello, Jamie. What are you discussing this evening, Henry? Well, I'm trying to see how many people I can have in here before I start discussing anything. I truly will. Hey, Gabe, guy, yo, what's up? What's up? And that's okay. Israel, Jamie, okay, and yes, come on in, come on in. Arizona, yes, thank you so much. Thanks so much for coming in. All right, who else is in here from where? Where are you from in the world? Oh, shit, let me get my. So I'm situated here. So, yeah, where are you at from in the world? I am in Arizona. I am in USA in Arizona. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm just curious. See, Gabe is from Arizona. Look at that. Hey, Gabe, what's going on? This chat disconnected. Please wait. What do you mean I'm disconnected? See, as soon as I get all these people here and it disconnects me. YouTube is playing games. What's up with that, YouTube? Oh, no. What? Oh, my goodness. You somehow I got disconnected. Sherry's from Australia, Mexico. Okay, come on, everybody, come on. And when you tell me who are you from, hit that thumbs up. I want to see that. I'm trying to get to at least 100 likes. Can we get 100 likes? I mean, just 100. There's millions of you out there, so 100 likes should be really easy. Terrell, what's up, Terrell? Hello, hello, hello. Hi. I have been watching the stream for a minute, and I'm finally go to sleep. So bye-bye. Okay, Terrell from Virginia. Thank you. Did you hit that like? I don't know if you subscribe, but thank you if you hit the like. Thank you if you hit the like. Dalen, is it Dylan? Dylan, yes. Hello from California, Kentucky. We got somebody all the way from Kentucky. Yes, yes, yes. And there's Wheel Rocking on the Moon. All right. That's what I'm saying. Here come people coming in all over. I subbed and liked. Thank you, Terrell. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay, Gaby, guy. Okay, we will try. All right, if you get a chance, I totally appreciate you. Totally appreciate you. Yes. Oh my goodness gracious, what's going on here? All right, got 10 guy. Okay, where are you from? Maybe I should put this in here. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Let's put that at the top and see if everybody reads it when they come in. Tell me, ooh, where are you from? Oh goodness. So yes, I'm gonna get us a subject to talk about here in a minute. So we're down to 5 people, and they just all started disappearing. But at least I got 7 likes so far. But hit the like. Yes, 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 yes. Good night, chat. Okay, Terrell's gone. He must have been up all day. Thank you so much for coming in, Terrell. I appreciate you. Ooh wee. Let's see. All right. Let's see how many people do that. All right, let's see how that goes. Yes, no, yes, no. All right. So, where we at? Where we at? How long have you been doing your YouTube? About a year, almost a year, almost a full year. So I've been at it for a while. I started it way back in. I can't remember how far back it was when I started. And I didn't really go anywhere after that. I just started it, just tried a quick little blog of getting people to play instruments, and that was way back in there, and didn't get too much of a response from it. So, and I didn't really know how to do YouTube at the time I started it, and then I just left it alone until like a year ago, and then I started back again. Yes, this is Stone Cold Steve Rock. What's up, Stone Cold? I say, bro, I'm in the market for a donkey. Where can I buy it? I have no idea, dude. You have to keep on looking because we don't sell animals here. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, but you know, I seen a real donkey one time. It was walking across the street down by the border. I'm like, that's a donkey. I have never seen a real donkey before, but it was walking across the street. down by the border. I'm like, okay. There's a lot of things I've seen down by the border. I see a couple on TV every day. Well, yep, you probably will. And that's cool on TV. Stone Cold, Stone Cold. Don't come in here as a troll because we don't need that. Okay, come in here with some sense because we're here for to have a good time. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I got a question. Let's see. Made you laugh though. Made me laugh. Son, if you in here for long enough, you'll find out that I laugh all the time. I'm always smiling. I'm always having a decent time. And we have a really good time on this channel. So you come in and hang out and see what happens. And I got a question. Whew. Why do you need time? Why do you need time? Why do we need time? And you'll find some things out when you realize why you think you need time. Because everything has to do with time. Everything is connected to time. You know, you got a time you got to get up, time you got to go to work, time you got to go to school. You got a time to just get up and go out the door. And somehow you're always looking at your watch, looking at a clock, because time seems to be very important. Finally words of wisdom. And they say you can't waste time. Yes, Gaby. Yes, you can't waste time. But guess what? Whose time are you wasting? Because that's the thing. Because usually when you got to deal with time, you got to deal with someone else's time. I waste time when I sleep. That's about it. No, see, because your body needs time to heal. So you're not wasting time. Your body is using that time to heal. So yes. So see, you're still not wasting it. I waste my time. You waste your time doing what? What do you do if you're wasting time? Because here's the thing. You're still doing something. People forget that. Oh goodness. Okay, so if Jamie, if you see when Brandon comes in, he always say, "Hey brother, what rabbit hole we going down?" Because he knows this is what I do when I start talking about something. It feels like we're going down a rabbit hole or don't know if we're going to get back out. Sleep is so important. So you're not wasting time because your body is healing while you're sleeping. So yes, do you ever talk to your robots? Yeah, when I move them around. I talk to my robots all the time. Yeah. See, the little one doesn't really have a name. The big one is Hank 1.0. And there are some videos on my channel that you can go watch. You wanted to see me build him and build him. So yes, you should go check that out. Oh, goodness. So yes. And they took some time to build. Ooh, wee. So yeah, so right now, I'm seeing there's a lot of people saying that YouTube is not letting their channel get out. And these are people that's got like thousands and hundreds of thousands of followers, subscribers, and they're not notifying their subscribers that they're on. And when they put out new videos and things, that don't sound good. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm pretty sure if they're doing it to people that got 400,000, then my little bit, they ain't gonna matter. They can put a halt on that, like, hey, here, push that button right there. All right, you don't need to have that many people come out there right now. Dude, sweetheart, hey, what's up? You know, but that's okay. Because you know what? Right now, see, it's what we have five people. I'm like, dang, I just started this thing. Am I going to just shut it down now? But see, when you start getting close to your goals, it seems like something always gets in the way. Something always gets in the way. I need to go to bed. Good night, man. Name the robot Tom, please. Good night, Gaby. You have a good night. If you get a chance, come back and check me out. I should be on tomorrow night also. Drama on YouTube is constantly drama. You know, of all places, there shouldn't be drama because there's so many millions of people out here. Why cause drama? You know? And then I'm thinking about it. So, you know what? I'm not going to stress over their drama. If they only let me have 8 people in here at a time, oh, thank you. I got 8 people. You know? If they only let me have 5 people, oh, thank you. I got 5 people in here. I think that's pretty cool. So right now, I only got 8. All right, everybody that comes in, please like and subscribe. And please hit that like button. See, Jamie, you got to think, I stop. Here's the big thing that I do is I just stop stressing because stress is caused by yourself. You stress because you make it stressful. Everything around you is not making you stressful. It's you and the way you think about what's in front of you or around you that makes you stress. I'm like, and I'm not a psychologist. I'm not anything like that. So let's put that out there. I'm not a psychologist. This is exactly what I feel in the way I see things. So yes, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a therapist, but this is what I see. And when you really think about it, it's like, I think so. Like and subscribe. Welcome in. Yes, people welcome in. There's seven in and 7 likes. Hey, that's pretty cool. Thank you for coming in. Whoever just came in, and if you hit that like button, thank you so much. It says 21 people are watching, but my phone says 7 are watching. Oh man, come on, 21 people sitting out there watching. Yeah, come on, get in here and hit that like. At least hit the like. My goodness gracious, you're pretty close to being one. I know. It's like, what? What's going on? Like, subscribe, welcome in. Yes. So here's the thing. I am talking about time, people. Tell me, what do you do with time? And why is it important to you? Afternoon, everyone. Well, hey, Beeline, welcome in. Beeline, thank you for coming back. Appreciate you. Yes, totally appreciate you for coming back. Yeah, I think that's just awesome. Yes, we're just trying to get you to come in, like and subscribe, and come on in and get in here with the chat. Beeline, what does time mean to you? Is it something you have to have or you don't have to have? So when do you use time? Ah, Mohammed. See, Mohammed's in here because Mohammed's got a time. he's timing his time to see which women he can talk to, see what woman that came in here that he wants to talk to. How is everyone's day going? My day is going good. Jamie, how is your day going today? You didn't get a chance to tell me how your day was going. And Sherry, how is your daughter doing? How is the daughter doing? I didn't forget. Don't worry, I'm still here. Let's see. Hey, hello, Robert. Oh, Robert Bev. What's up, Robert Bev? AI is taking over. Well, AI is doing a whole lot of things. Yes, AI is taking a lot of things away from people, but that's understandable. Everything in the world is changing. I mean, everything outside of the world is changing. So why shouldn't everything in the world is changing, and on the world is changing. So yes. What's up, Muhammad? Wow. Over here on my monitor it says 21 people watching. On the phone it says 8. That's okay, but I see. Have we been outside of the world? Have we been outside of the world? Amy Love. All right, hello, welcome in. I remember you. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Please hit that thumbs up as you come in. I appreciate you. It will help so much. Robot Bev. Have we been outside the world? Outside the world right now are 7. Count it, 7 comets in our solar system. We've never had 7 comets in our solar system before, as they can recall. That could be terrible. Hopefully, they come in and they go out. That is something we've never had. We got a couple of them acting a little strange. Some of them aren't acting like real comets that we know of. So there's a whole lot of things outside the world is going on. There's a lot of things inside the world is going on. They got cities under the earth. Yep, you be walking on top of the earth and they got huge cities under the earth. So if things go bad up here on the top, they're going to take some people and they're going to go down under the earth and live in their cities. So yes, there's cities. They have enough food and stuff for about 7 years. When they shut the doors behind them, they can live down there for about 7 years with maybe 3 million people. That's how much food. That's why our food prices are up so high. I don't know that for sure, but it sounds like my food prices are up high because they're putting all the food down in these underground cities. And we're paying for it. Really, I might have to pull the telescope out there. Yeah, Beeline. I'm going to try and check out one of the, there's one that's going to be really bright. I don't have my paperwork right here in front of me, but there's one that's going to be really bright, and I think it's in November. I gotta do a video on that. Yes, I do. Okay, so right now I think I can tell you all of them that's out there. We got 3i Atlas. That one is the strangest one yet. That one is strange. I'm pretty sure that's okay. In my opinion, you don't have to believe me. I'm not a scientist. I'm not none of that kind of stuff. But I'm pretty sure that's a spaceship. I'm pretty sure they're going to go to Mars and colonize Mars. Okay? Yes. That thing has been traveling for a long time. And it's going to go to Mars and colonize it. We're going to have neighbors. Everybody, oh, they're Martians. No, they're not Martians. They just showed up and they landed on Mars. You know? So we're going to have visitors from Mars pretty soon. You know, if they don't just keep coming over here when they get close enough to us, but right now they're going to Mars and they're going to colonize Mars. And yeah, so that's all. That's going to be a whole nother story for us. You know what I'm saying? I might have to pull it. Yes, please pull out your telescope. 3i Atlas is going to be, I don't know if you're going to get a chance to see that. Oh, wait a minute. No, they said it was heading straight to Mars now. The last little thing I seen, it was heading to Mars. It was supposed to go past Mars, but it's back behind the sun. So you won't be able to really look at it, and they're going to be trying to take pictures of it and everything else. But that one is a strange one, and that one is doing some weird things. You know, like Oumuamua. If you haven't heard of Oumuamua, that one came here in 2017. And when that one came here in 2017, it snuck in. It didn't even show a tail like a comet, and it was elongated like a cigar, and it flew in so fast, nobody knew it was here until it was leaving. And they're like, whoa, where'd that come from? It just came in and was on its way. And then as it was leaving, it started to speed up. How can it speed itself up? It's already past the sun. Because most of them use sun as that gravitational pull to get some speed to keep on going. No, not this one. It was past the sun, and all of a sudden it says, I'm out of here. Zoom, and it took off. How did it speed up? Hey, darling, welcome in, bestie. Oh, wait a minute, where am I at? Oh, okay, telescope. What do you? Okay, what is your take on the pyramids? Oh no, Robot Pep. Nina, how was the technology that long ago to build something so perfect? Oh, Michael. Hey, Michael. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Oh man, everybody's coming in. What was your name? What was your name? You can call me Henry. She said Henry. Okay. Yes. Yes. To take on the pyramids, how was the technology? Well, you know what? There's a lot of technology we don't know about. There's a lot of things we've been told that's been a lie. Okay. Because if some people didn't know it for sure, they made up things and it sounded good. So we were lied to about a lot of things. Okay? So we are realizing that now. Michael, I'm doing cool. Thanks. How's everybody? Okay? The notification went off, but I'm a moderator on another channel, so I had to do my job. Oh, that's cool, Michael. That's cool. Oh, so you did get notified, huh? Wow. I don't think people are getting notified. My favorite subject, space tech future. Yes, darling, we are back talking about these comets that are coming, that are here. I'm not gonna say that they're here already. See, you're very funny, and I forgot it was the weekend. Oh yes, and it is the weekend. Yes. So right now, woo, you're saying I only got one person in here. One person? On the computer it says 21 watching, and on my phone it says one. Oh, weekend is finally, yes, it is finally here. It is here. Oh, guys, it says 3 here. Okay, see, it's not get. Yeah, I'm watching a couple people's videos, and they're saying they're not getting put out to their subscribers. So people are not getting notified once they put on new videos and things like that. So yeah, yeah, it's a weekend every day. A weekend every day for you, Michael. Well, hey, well, enjoy every day, every weekend, man. I think that's sweet. Yes. Let's see. It glitch. Right. Okay. I get all. You get my notifications. Oh, okay. Well, see, some people don't get notifications, and that's kind of weird, you know. Some people don't get notifications, and it's like, oh, okay, all right. Well, I wonder who those people. Well, like I say, the people that don't show up is usually don't get them because a lot of people will come in here. You know, they get notified, they pop right in to see if they're going to be first or not. So yeah, my goodness, I am going to go live tomorrow with no mods to see if I can get my views up. Say a prayer for me. Oh, girl. You know, I'm going to do a live tomorrow too, but I'm going to try and do it earlier and start it longer since it is what, Saturday. I'm about to get eating alive, you know. But you know what? You got to go for it. The thing is, you just got to go for it. Um, I'm trying to just get those watch hours, and then I'll start trying to get other stuff going. But the watch hours are coming down fast. I will be here to support you, Henry, and let those trolls roll. Yes, 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 yes. But yeah. And let me know when you want to go live on your show. You know, if you want to do it Sunday, that's okay too. It's totally up to you. I'm here, and you know I'm going to be here. So I got to be here to get mine up. So I'm almost at it. Oh wait, let me see. Let me see where am I? I forgot what was my last one. Let me update it right quick so I can see what I got here. I think I only need about. Yeah, I only need what? 54 watch hours. 54 watch hours is all I need to break that 3,000. Can you see your best robot? Can we see your best robot, please? Oh, okay, Gaby. Yes, 54. Hold on. I got a new person in here that wants to see my robot, so let me let them see the robot. There they go. That's my boys right there. And if you want to know more about them, there's videos in my on my channel where you can go look at the videos on how I made them. So there's a whole lot of that, okay? And you did mention Egypt. Since you did mention Egypt, don't know why you did, but this is what I got because I like Egypt also. Yashida, Tut. Yes, there's Tut. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm knocking it around like I'm on a boat. So we're rocking when I move it. Did you turn on the monetization button in here? I can't find no monetization button. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for them to say, hey, you got your 3,000 for sure. So as soon as I hit 3,000, then because I'm looking for something to turn on. I think I turned it on already. Michael Sarcophagus. Yes, Michael. You know, like I say, if you really want something bad enough, just make it yourself. See, because I'm not lucky like that to just have it. I'm excited waiting for monetization. I bet you are. I bet you are waiting for that monetization. Did I have a bucket down there? Oh, that's where I put my thing. That's my stand. I don't know how it works, but remember, Sheila was walking through. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I know where it's supposed to be. It's just not sitting there. I've been in there and it's not saying it's there. But I will find it. Don't worry. Don't worry. When it hits 3,000, I'll find it. Always here to help. Yes, you are, darling. You're always here to help. I appreciate you so much. Yes. So, what's the dream you have? Oh, that's where I'm going to try and change up the channel a little bit too, so I can get back into where the dream is and show you guys the boats. So this screen is going to change as I go. It's going to be half screen, and then I'm going to just have boats down at the bottom, so we can go through that and talk about some boats. So that's next. But I want to just get this 3,000 watch hours done so I can get in here and start for the next step. So yes, Santa Claus, welcome Santa Claus. Come in, please hit that thumbs up and please subscribe if you can. The dream is to get a sailboat. And it's not to sail just around the world, it's to sail everywhere. Okay, because when you're on a boat, you can cover the whole world, you know? Because the ocean and the water is all over this world. So you can go places all over the world. And there's thousands and thousands of islands out there. And you can go and hang out in an island at weeks at a time and just anchor off the island and just sit out there and enjoy the breeze across the ocean. You don't have to worry about the noise of the cities, the pollution. You don't have to worry about none of that. You just sit out there and enjoy it. And then if you want to go out and get on your little skidoo and zip across the ocean around your boat, and then zip over to the island and walk along the island and see what you can get over there and just play in the sand, have a barbecue over in the sand of the island. See, there's so many things you can do. Yeah, see, Beeline? Yes. No, I do not sail right now. I am in a desert. Like this pyramid thing here, this tomb thing here, I'm in a desert. That's the whole thing, is to keep, everything is trying to stop you from getting to your dream. Everything tries to stop you from getting to your dream. Everything does. And you just got to keep pushing it on. And one of the biggest things about a dream, it's in your head. You can always live that dream in your head. Here in Australia and in the Philippines. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, see? Yeah, the Philippines got a lot of islands around the Philippines. There's some islands around Australia also, yes. Yeah, we got islands around here. Islands all over the place. I mean, they're all over the place. Art Kid, what's up? Oh my goodness, blue, purple, blue, what? Green, blue, purple hair, darling. Hi, beautiful. How are you doing today? Oh my goodness. Don't give up on your dream. No, 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 no. They're not going to give up on it. Nope. Not at all. Oh, wait, I got to clean my glasses because look like there's spots in my glasses. Hold on, wait a second. Fast cleaner. Hold on, hold on. Whoa. Did you post your picture of you with your purple blue hair? Your green, blue, and purple hair yet? I got a party today, so hold on a second. Let me catch up. I am about 200 meters from the water. Okay. And 30 minutes drive from the Gold Coast. Well, see, there you go. You're right close to the water. I wish I was close to the water. My goodness gracious. My. See, when I was younger, if I was been living closer to the water, I would have probably built my boat by now. Oh, I'm like, okay, I'm not near no water, so I can't build a boat right now. You know how much it costs to get my boat across somebody to drive it to the ocean? My goodness gracious. But then I couldn't build it here anyway. There ain't enough room to build it. That's just terrible, but yeah. It's a journey. I'm just saying it's a journey, and I'm okay with that because every life starts with a real journey, you know, and every dream starts with a journey. And, oh, those are really clean. Oh, I can see. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. I went to Hot Topics and Spencer's today. Who knew? So cool. Girl. Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry, meters. Okay. So about 200 yards. 200 yards from the water? Oh, beeline. I'd be at the water all the time. I want to go work at Starbucks. What? Okay. This is workers so I can get some more coffee instead of. Oh my gosh. You don't go there to drink the coffee and work at the same time. Gotta go. I'm going to go to sleep. Okay. All right, kid. Thank you, darling, for coming in. Let us know you're okay. All right, sweetheart. See you later. And yes, I'll be checking to see if you post all that colorful hair you got. Have a good night, darling. Woo, beeline. Let's see. Over the last 4 years, I have spent at least 4 weeks a year in the Philippines. Oh my goodness gracious, that would be so nice. My goodness. Starbucks is not great coffee. You know, I don't think it is either. Seriously, I don't. You actually, you can have, I believe, a free drink during your shift. Oh, you can have a free drink? What? I- it depends on what you want there. Because coffee, I don't know. It tastes like it's watered down. The coffee tastes watered down and just flavor. That's it. You don't get that real coffee flavor unless I'm not ordering the right ones. And then again, I don't want to pay that much money no way. I don't want to pay that much money for a coffee. When I can go for the money I got to pay for a cup of coffee there, I can go buy a bag of coffee and have coffee for a couple of weeks. Oh, if people were just being mean, I'm giving them a decaf. Oh gosh. Oh goodness gracious. So yes. So where we at with everybody here? Sherry, where you at? You hiding? I asked the question. I didn't get an answer yet, Sherry. So, are you still hanging out in here with us tonight, my subscribers? It still says 21 watching over here on my computer. Why is that? And only 6 of us are in here. Oh dear. Well, you know what? It's just Saturdays. Oh, this is Friday night, right? Friday nights is a little low. Oh shoot, where's BM at? But anyway, let me check something while we're talking because failed. Starbucks failed in Australia. Oh, that is where my wife is from. Oh goodness gracious, I love the brown sugar one. It's been out for a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't go into somehow I've kind of backed away from buying all this stuff from all these stores. It's like, do I miss it? No. And it's amazing when I don't go buy burgers all the time and stuff like that because I don't miss them. You know, and you do save money because you buy a burger every day, a whole meal. You done spent probably almost $60 in a week that you could have put it to something useful. You did it in Portland too. What? In Portland? What? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Too much good coffee to compete with. Compete with. Yeah, there's other coffee stands. Oh, there's a whole lot of new coffee stores coming up. Yeah, because and they're putting right across from Starbucks, because Starbucks is everywhere here. I mean, there's a Starbucks here on this corner, Starbucks on that corner, and now they got oh shit, I can't remember the name of the coffee places, but there's like 4 different coffee companies here now, and they're popping up all over the place. Starbucks is like there's a Starbucks on the corner, and then you go inside the grocery store, and there's a Starbucks in the grocery store. I'm like, oh my gosh. You're, okay, I'm 11 and I agree. Okay, Katie. Oh, little cafes are wonderful. Yes, the mom and pops coffee shops are the best. Yes, because I think you get real coffee. I think some of them are serving you is not real coffee. Yeah, it's just flavored water. I like the ones where you gotta grind up the beans. You know, we got I guess Circle K's here, where they got the ones where where when you get your coffee, it rotates around to the coffee bean that you want, and it grinds up that coffee bean and then serves you that. I'm like, okay, is that for real? And it tastes pretty good. So yes. Hey, Asian kid, what's up? Welcome back, Asian kid. What will you guys want to work at? What? What do you guys want to work at? fast food. I'm not working anymore. I've never had a chance. I've never had the privilege of working at a fast food store. So I'm not intending on doing it either. Oh my goodness. We have a big Italian influence. Okay. Italian influence. Yes, the Asian kid is back. Hello, Asian kid. Thank you for coming back. Woo, where did the voice go that quick? Thank you for coming back. I appreciate you coming back. Yes, I do. Oh, oh, there I go again. Uh, I see that. Woo! I had a long day today. Okay, so I'm I'm gonna probably pull the plug here in an hour anyway. I'm gonna probably only be on for an hour today because I think tomorrow I'm gonna come on early and just go for it. So I gotta make myself rest up and be ready for tomorrow. Oh shoot, that's right. Okay. Yeah, so tomorrow's probably gonna be my longest live ever. So I'm letting you guys know now. I'm trying to find a moment when it will be me and I have a test. Okay, you got a test. Wait a minute. Tomorrow's Saturday, right? Yes. You got a test on Saturday? It's Friday night here. Okay, it's Friday night here. Okay, it's Friday night here too. I was like, what do you mean you got a test on Saturday? So yes. So right now, let me see. Our kid, she's gone. So she's gone to bed. BM came. Oh, BM did come through here. BM, where you at? Ooh, excuse me. BM's my lotto favorite here. Jamie, I was born here, but I grew up in Oregon. Okay. And they have some of the best little cafes with excellent quality coffee and comfortable hangout spots. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. See, I'm thinking about, now, right now, you got me wanting to go in here and make me a cup of coffee. Yes, BM is here somewhere. No, Saturday afternoon here. Oh, it's Saturday afternoon there already. See, it's Saturday over there already. And because, yeah, I'm just saying, BM, because I didn't play the lottery tonight because, of course, I didn't have no money. And I'm looking at the numbers, and I'm just trying to see because I did a little job and helped out one of the little ladies that was in the neighborhood. So I told her she didn't have to pay me, but oh no, I gotta give you something. Who else would I have come and do this for me? Oh, come on, no, don't make me feel bad. Okay, all right, thank you. Anyway, I'll just play the lottery with the money. I'm like, oh dear. And then she said, so and so over there, she needs somebody to help her with some of her stuff. Oh, so you're gonna call me when she needs something too. Born on a Tuesday afternoon. She is in here too. Yeah, she is in here somewhere. She's busy doing something, but she's here. Yeah, she came in for a minute. Everybody came in for a minute. See, we only got what, 4 or 5 people in here. So there's BM. There she is. So I'm looking. I get to play some lottery tomorrow. So there she is. See, everybody's popping in. Here, just talk to my daughter and listening on my tablet. Oh, my head. Okay, talk to your daughter. That's fine. No, wait. I knew you're still here. I appreciate you. I know you're still there hanging out. I'm just trying to figure out what to play tomorrow. Because I was going to play, Mega Ball, I'm going to play that for next Friday. And because I was not prepared to play it for this Friday. So What numbers are you going? What numbers am I going to? I have not picked the numbers yet, DM. Um, the mega one, I'm going to play that on the 26th, that Friday, because it's going to play again on the 23rd, and I don't unless I win some money. If I win some money tomorrow night, well Saturday, I'll play on Tuesday also. But I gotta figure out what I'm going to do. So yes. So okay. But yes. So right now I'm just looking at it and say, oh, that could be interesting. See, because this is what I'm going to do with the new setup that I'm going to set up. I'll be able to, like, if I'm sitting here looking at the numbers and stuff like that, I'll be able to put that at the bottom of the screen so you can see what I'm doing, and we'll have a better discussion because we'll have what I'm talking about. And then, yes. So, what is he doing? What is he doing? I'm always doing something, Gaby. But right now I'm looking at the numbers for the lottery system. Yeah, like a game. Well, yeah, I would be able. I could play a game on the computer and still bring that down the bottom of my screen and be that kind of a guy. You know what I'm saying? That's like Really Big Vibes. If you've never heard of Really Big Vibes, you should go over there and check out Really Big Vibes, and that's start with a V, Vibes, and check out his channel because he's doing games, and that's my son, and he is kicking butt over there. Woo, Eli, are you still living in Australia? Whoa, it's like everybody went quiet. Oh goodness. I'm like, oh no, everybody went quiet on us. Man, we don't have no trolls in tonight either. See, they're not even putting us out there like they was putting us out there before. I'm like, wow. I'm like, okay. Oh, and all of you guys that did get a chance, Australia's beautiful. I've never been, but I've seen some amazing views. I, I want to thank all of you who got a chance to go look at those little videos that I put up today. Oh man, the one I wanted to put up was the one with the lightning storm. I haven't put that one together. I had to find the video files. I had to find the files. I know they're in my phone. I got to put them together and put those up. But it had another lightning storm, and that was kind of cool because that was like right over my head. So I got a couple of those videos I got put up. But yeah, so I got two. I got a full video that's like 3 minutes long, and then the other one is like a minute and something. But it's me playing the violin. Well, attempting to play the violin. Although I got to get some more resin for my bow because that's what it needs. So I got to go find some resin. Yeah, Henry can't play a violin. For one, that's a really cheap violin. Okay, so I don't even know if that's real horsehair or whatever it is in the thing. So the shirt was hilarious. Yeah, that's exactly why I did it short. I was like, oh, hide your pets, cover your ears and hide your pets, and subscribe if you dare. I think I got a couple subscribers off of it already too. About the same size as the U.S. Whoa! So, Bob, welcome in. Bob, welcome in. I'm like, oh, my ears were like, what? I know. It's like, oh, the noise it can make. But the thing was, I wasn't playing the string, the notes on the, well, whatever it is. I wasn't playing nothing on the whatever you call it, damn thing. I forgot what blah, 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 blah. I forgot what it was. But yeah, so I just have to just try it out again. Oh, fix that. Where is that thing? Oh, it's back up behind the robot. Okay, but but I've always wanted a violin. I've always wanted to play one, but I don't want to learn the lessons. I don't want to take the lessons to learn how to. Now, BMX on here, when he comes in, he can play the violin because he plays the violin at school and he's really good. And he said he was going to. He said, "I can teach you how to play." I said, "I know you can." So I've been here for 20 minutes. Well, thank you, Gabby, for being here for 20 minutes. I appreciate you. Yeah, I am the same with the guitar. Oh, be like same with the guitar. I have a brand new guitar also, and I can't play it either. I'm gonna say I can't play it. I'm gonna say I can't get it to make music. That's what I'm gonna say. Because I can probably play it, but I just haven't got it to make any music yet. I got one, but I got a brand new guitar. I bought this thing brand spanking new, and I don't play it because I don't know how to play a guitar. Somehow I just does. I can't get it to make the right sound to make music. Hello, Callista. Hello, Callista Rose. Thank you for coming in. Have you heard Henry play? So yes. Jamie, have you heard Henry? Have you heard me play the piano? A couple of people have heard me play it. Tomorrow, if I'm going to be on early, I'm going to play the piano several times tomorrow and see how that goes. The seven people, there's 7 people on my end. Well, thank you, Gaby. Thank you. Still here, just doing laundry now. Hey, things got to get done, darling. It's okay. Oh, did you wake up refreshed this morning, Sheeta? From your night of stuff? Oh, gosh. Sheeta, are you okay? My goodness. Prayed a lot. I'm like, she didn't come in here like she usually does. I hope I didn't taint her. Oh, I did 5 loads of laundry today. He's reading this. Oh my goodness. Oh, Bob. Bob has a book here. Have you ever lived life? What? It's a weird perspective. Okay. Days are just about enjoying yourself. Problems seem almost comical. It's refreshing to know you can just tap out. So peaceful. Oh, okay. That was a crazy. It was a crazy day I had to put up new fish. You got a fishing tank stand? Oh my gosh, girl! Making pot roast laundry. Wow, you have a fishing tank stand. I had fish before. I had fish and birds. I did. Gaby, did you tell the guys? Gaby, no, we did not tell them that, and it's okay. We don't care. Okay. And the stand took 2 hours. What? See, okay. I shouldn't even go there, but yeah, I had a tank, a 20-gallon tank, I made my stand myself. I went and I had scrap wood out there, and I still had a stand. It ain't gonna fall apart. So, and I almost want to get another tank for it because I really like fish. Even not to eat them. I like watching them swim. And I had a tank. Yeah, back east. I had two tanks. I had two large fish tanks, and I had some really big. I fished big as my hand in those tanks, and I had some really nice fish. But yeah, I didn't do that here. I love that you can make things yourself. I was tortured for 2 hours. It's a 40-gallon stand. And it took you 2 hours to put the stand together for a 40-gallon? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. Yep. I had a fish tank. I missed my fish tank. Uh, but it's kind of hard to keep a fish tank here because if it's too hot, it your fish are gonna die if you don't keep the water cool. So we had to put ice in the tank just to cool it off, just to keep it cool. Bro, you're reading the start. What? Oh dear, what is that beeline? I don't care who bro. Okay, yes. Henry, sometimes I have a hard time because I have no filters. Jamie, it's okay. You're not bothering nobody. You go right ahead. Say what you gotta say, Jamie. Oh, reading directions suck. I know. That's why men don't read any directions. Men really don't read directions. I passed that part to the kids and had giving up. And then had to watch the YouTube videos. Oh my God, how to set up the canister for what? Well, okay. That's normal. Yeah, it's because they got some brand new filters now that's totally different from the filters I used to have. And yeah, I totally understand that. Is this replaying? No, it's not replaying. Not till after we get off of here. He said the same. Oh goodness. But yes, yeah, fish tanks are really cool to have. They're cool and it's really cool to have a fish light on and no other lights on in the house when it's dark. Yeah, and it was not that normal because I rewind the video several times. I cannot see how a fish tank could have been difficult. Oh, the stand. Because I was going to build a fish tank. Because, I watched the YouTube videos on how to build fish tanks. I was going to build a fish tank. And then I said, I can't do that here. Because I'd have to constantly watch. I don't really, first of all, I don't have no place for one. But I had one here when the kids were here. Let's see, it was closer. I could have called you for help. Oh gosh. I could have made you a wooden one real quick. Because mine's a wooden one, and I mean I put together that thing is so sturdy. See, yeah, because I said no, it ain't gonna be wobbly or nothing like that. Yeah, and I still have the thing too. So yeah, absolutely, love them. Oh my goodness, Sheeta. Oh my gosh, Beeline. It, did I miss out on something with you, Beeline? Jamie, what are you guys talking about up there? Is it in engineering? Did I miss? I missed something, B. I'm sorry. And the funny part was the kid saying, "Well, I hope it holds." That's not a good thing to say about that much water in your house. I hope it holds up. That's not the. Oh my gosh. No. Well, I sure hope it holds up. Let's just put it over here against the wall and see. You know what? Should we screw it to the wall to make sure it stays there at the wall? Oh, you didn't think about screwing it to the wall, did you? So it won't move. Oh my gosh. My house would keep. I know. It's like a comedy in there. We hope to. We hope so soon, Gita. You have a nice small pond in your home. Yep. She said, yep, you know, that table did not hold up to that fish tank. And now the fish are flopping on the floor. Oh my gosh. I had a fish that jumped out of the tank while I was at work. Yes. I had a yeah, the dog would bring back like the rat from the rabbit grave. Kind of weird fish tank standing. Yeah, I had a fish that jumped out of the tank and it was on the floor when I got home from work. It wasn't dead yet, so it was recent, maybe because it didn't dry out yet. But he was getting dry, and he was up there on the floor. I said, "What are you doing on the floor?" I'm just looking down at this fish flopping on the floor. I said, "Dude, you don't know. You're supposed to stay in the tank." I said, "How did you get out of the tank?" And so I get him. I put him back in the tank. He kind of went on the side for a few minutes. He was on the side for a few minutes, and he kind of perked up a little bit, shook a little bit, then went back on the side for a few more minutes, and he just sort of just laid there. I said, "Dude, let the water get you together here, okay? Just lay there, leave him alone." I said, "I ain't giving you no." I am not going to do no compressions on you, so you just get there and you be okay. And his little mouth was moving, and then all of a sudden he started moving a little bit better, a little bit better. And then I went ahead and changed clothes from work. And I come back around the corner, and he was standing. He was upright, and he was trying to swim around the tank. I said, "Dude, don't come out of that tank no more." So I had to put another top over him because I remembered I had fed him before I left to go to work, and I didn't put the top back on it. I wasn't expecting him to come jumping out, acting like he was Nemo, and trying to go back to the ocean. You know? I'm like, no, no, I'm not gonna give you those. No, we ain't doing no mouth to mouth with the fish and doing compressions. No, no, we're not doing that. No CPR today. So, oh, be like a goldfish. He was wait a minute, what do you call that fish? Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, he was an Oscar. He was a big Oscar. Okay, he was a big Oscar. He was big as my hand, and he was out on the ground, and he was just sitting, and he was my biggest Oscar. And I'm like, "Dude, you ain't supposed to be out of the tank. How long you been out of the tank?" I said, "Well, you ain't been out too long because your eyes are still rolling around." So I finally got him in there, and then he started flapping around. So he did okay. He survived. He survived. He did survive. Now you get to have a boat on the ocean and see fish daily. Yep, that's right. I had water frogs. Water frogs? Okay. A long time ago. Those are adorable. Okay. I know Oscars. Yeah, my Oscar was huge. Oscars get really big. They can get big. Yeah, they can get really big. Yeah, he was. I had two of them. One was big as my hand, and the other one was sort of a. I had one that she was almost as big, but it was like a albino. It was an albino Oscar. It was white. It was really, and it was really pretty. I keep calling it she. because I think the guy said this is a female. I said, I don't know how to check a female and a male fish. He said, no, I think this is a she. I said, okay. I said, I had an Oscar, but had to put it down. Put it down because he was sick with holes in. What? There came and put him down and buried him. Why didn't you flush him down the toilet? Like everybody else, everybody flushes their fish down the toilet. Flush the fish down the toilet. See, my Oscar couldn't go down the toilet. Anyway, my Oscar was way too big, so it couldn't go down the toilet. For me, it was replaying the first time 5 minutes. Gaby, what's going on? Do you have a favorite robot? Uh, yeah, my own. My own robot. No, there's a lot of Star Wars robots. See, I was gonna make a Star Wars robot, but I haven't done that yet. Ooh, no, I don't want to. I don't want to start no more projects. I don't want to start another project. I did want to try to get so I buried the fish. See, truthfully, I didn't flush the ones I had here. They're buried out there with the birds. Because I had, what do you call them things? Parakeet? No, I had a parakeet, but then I had two. No, not I didn't get them macaws. My gosh, I haven't had this stuff in so long, and I don't talk about it, so I forgot what it was. But I had these birds that could, you know, I got. Oh my gosh, that's a whole nother Pack. What's up, Pack? Good night, good night. Hey, Pack, thanks for coming in. Uh, I could. Oh my gosh. I got a story, but I'm gonna try not to say it. You know me, I always got a story. I had to flush one of my goldfish in my lifetime. It was so sad. Another fun story, Henry. I had to make a cone for the cat. Oh no. She got ringworm. Oh no. Oh, she kept licking. Oh, making it bleed. Oh, that's just terrible. Yeah, see, that's why I don't let them come in the house because they don't know how to do things. Do you know what? I told you my dog pissed on my sofa the other day. Just being nice, letting them lay on the floor while I was sitting in there just doing stuff in the kitchen. No, somebody had to run around the corner and pee on my sofa. I'm like, who did? And see, they do it slick and fast. And it had to be a big one because it was up high. The little one don't pee that far up. He goes under my bed. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, he slips under my bed when I'm not looking, and he pees under my bed. I'm like, if you don't get, I gotta tear my bed apart when I know I let them in the house so I can clean up his mess under my bed. And then the other ones run around here and try and pee on the sofa in the love seat. Because truthfully, when it's really cold out, I'll put covers over the sofa and the love seat, and the big ones will come out here and lay up on the sofa and the love seat. So they come in here to pee on the one they think they're gonna lay in. It's like, no, it's not that cold. You're not coming in the house right now. I just had one dog. Oh, yes. Yeah, because I'll cover up my, and the thing is, in the wintertime, I have a cover that covers up me on the bed, so if they jump up on the bed, they're on that cover and not on my bedspread and my quilt and stuff. And then I have covers to cover the sofa and the love seat, so when they come in here and lay down to go to sleep, they'll sleep on those covers, and then they'll be all nice and warm and toasty. But that's if I let them in the house. If it's too cold, but then their heaters work just fine. So sometimes it's like, no. I say, no, y'all having heaters this winter. I'm building a whole new table, a work table that's going to have areas for them to lay in and have heaters all through the thing. So they're staying outside. My dog has only vomited accidentally on. Oh, goodness. Yeah, see, he was, and the dog was embarrassed. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. My dog that passed away tried to try that with my Christmas tree. Yeah, oh no. I screamed so loud and he put his leg down. Bug muzzle. Yes, yes, yes. Have a good night. Jay Royals. What's up, Jay Royals? Come on in. How you doing? But yeah, see, and then, oh yeah, the tree, they tried my tree too. And the thing is, I had presents under the tree. And the one went straight over there and lifted his leg to pee on one of the presents. And I had to chase him out the house. You better not even let that loose. Get out of here. You ever heard someone? So yeah, that's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, yeah, I had a, yeah, yeah, they can't come in the house. They don't know how to handle themselves. They don't know how to handle themselves at all. So, oh gosh. So yes, I'm gonna build this thing. So it's gonna have heater. It's gonna have a heater in both ends, but the heaters are gonna be, well, I'd have to show you how I'm gonna build it. But they can stay in their houses at night when it's cold out. That's where they can hang out because they're gonna have their own carpet. They're gonna have their carpet in there and everything. So they got carpet and yeah. J Royals, J Royals. Oh yeah, talking about the doggies, and the kitty cats and stuff. Let's see. Will you show us the house? I will. It's not really gonna be a house. It's my work table. My work table is up high, so I got two work tables out there, and one work table I made it almost into a dog house underneath it, so they can go in there, and it's big enough for two of them, but they don't like to be around each other that close. So I got to put another table together on the other end of it and make it like in an L shape. So the little one will lay with either one of the big ones. He'll lay with he'll lay with either one of the big ones. So, but the two big ones don't want to be close to each other. And I'm like, okay, fine. But yeah, they're gonna be able to be in the heaters. Oh, I gotta get the heater out of the carport because the other one was stayed in the carport. The other dog stayed in the carport. Excuse me, all the time in the corner, and I had a heater. I had a heater in the carport, and I had a plastic over the top, so it was nice and toasty in there, and he could lay over there in the corner, and he was fine. He was fine. Oh, you can live stream yourself making your dog house. But I have, oh, you got pet insurance? Yeah, well, I've never had to have pet insurance. Not yet, anyway. Not yet, anyway. So far, I have to say, my dogs have been very healthy. Yeah, they've been very healthy. A lot of my dogs have lived long lives. Long lives. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I missed something. Let me go up there. J Royal, welcome to, okay, yeah. Vet bills for the snake. Oh, a vet bill for a snake bite is $3K? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh no. Man, $3K for a vet bill? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Yo, I'm going to bed now. All right, Gaby. Thank you so much for coming in. I enjoy you being here. Thank you for coming in. Get some sleep. See you later. My goodness gracious. A vet bill. Woo! The vet bills are, I know, vet bills are insane. They're totally insane. Yes. Yes. You got a written permission from who is New Life? Okay. All right. New Life. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's see. Eli, Staffy. Dog got bit by. Oh, got bit by a snake. Oh, okay. Yeah, see that's not good. Oh man. See, that's why I don't take my dogs out in the desert. When I lived out in the desert, I could well, okay, I say I live out in the desert, but I actually lived on the other side of the mountain here, and it is in the desert. There are rattlesnakes in your yard. There are tarantulas walking under your car. There are every kind of bug that will take you out walking around where I was living. That was crazy. That was crazy. Insurance was $35 a month, but worth it. Yeah, yeah. If you're out there like that, I would definitely be doing that, getting that $35 a month together for the dogs. Yeah, but mine are inside the gate, inside the fence. Um, yeah, two dogs, no pets, insurance. Cheerio lived the age of 14, and my other dog will still be alive is 10. Okay, she does not need teeth pulled. We'll get the, oh, she needs teeth pulled. Woo! I had one dog that had to have a tooth pulled, and it had an abscess, and it showed up on the side of his face, and we couldn't figure out what that was till we took him to the vet. And said, "Oh no, the dog got an abscess. We got to pull that tooth out." I'm like, "A dog getting his poo tooth?" Yeah. Well, that was my mom's dog, so I have no idea how much she had to pay for that. But yeah, so yeah, that's weird. Yeah, but my goodness. But no, see, I have not had nothing like that. And these dogs, it's basically the food we feed these dogs is killing them off, and that's kind of sad. I said dog food is really no good anymore. I mean, it's worse than human food. So yeah, and we feeding them the dog food because it's expensive as crap. And then that other food that's that wet dry food that you get, that wet dry food that you can get. It's like in a nice little hamburger tube. That stuff is so expensive. Do you know I have two large dogs? They can eat that all in one day. What you gonna do? Feed them a little bit at a time? No, them dogs ain't gonna eat a little bit. They want the whole log. Was packets? My dog said eat. How many packets it would be to feed? If I feed that dog one, just like when I give him one of these little crunchy bones in the morning, and they knocking at the door. Hey, we need another one because that wasn't enough. It's like get off the door, and it's like not till you give me another crunchy bone. But my kids like to feed her oatmeal cookies. We got the dogs weight to 82 pounds. Oh my gosh. We can buy kangaroo meat for dogs. Kangaroo meat? Whoa, that's cool. That's really cool. But yeah, but see what we got, our stuff is way too expensive. See, because dogs should be getting like beef livers. That's something that helps a dog. If you can treat your dog beef liver every so often, it really helps your dogs. And I'm like, oh, and I finally found a butcher. I gotta slap myself around for that. I found a butcher shop, and I like, oh, dang, it's still there. Because I remember where it was, and I drove around the other day and said, I wonder if that butcher shop is over here in this little. I found a butcher shop, so I can see if I can get me some beef livers for my dog. My dogs, to give them raw beef liver, it'd be like, are you serious? What is this? You're not gonna cook this for us? It's like, no, you're supposed to eat it. Yeah, veggies for canines too. But you got to realize they had these canines to rip open prey. That's why they need meat. I love it. I told this one girl I was working with. Your dogs look. Here you go. Oh, they're healthy as heck. Yeah, the big one. Oh, he got to be really. He's heavy. Picking him up. Whoa, it's like picking a person up. Yeah, he's like picking up a person. Oh my gosh, don't even like deer meat. Yeah, see, but yeah, but beef livers is, I'm gonna chicken livers. They can eat chicken livers too, and they get and the thing is they can eat it raw. And I'm not feeding my dog raw meat. They'll get worms. Dogs have canines because they rip meat apart. Like, oh, they do, don't they? If you weren't there, and they will eat raw meat. I know a lot of people, I can't feed my dog raw meat. Oh my God, it'll get worms. No, you will get worms. Your dog will not get worms. Especially the bone is today. I know. Don't feed your dog bones. Oh my gosh, they'll choke on the bones. My dogs rip some bones up. Oh, so it's like, yeah. So yeah, so that no. Room like looks like a museum. Bud room. My room looks like a museum. Yes, it does look like a museum. Ah, Bud. Hey, like and subscribe, Bud. I'll give you a quick little tour if you do a subscribe of my studio behind me. It's basically half of my living room. And yes, the robots are mine. I built those. I think dogs can eat pork and beef bones, just like chicken. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can eat those. Yeah, because like if I ever buy a ham, and I only buy hams when I just have to have something to eat, because I try to stay away from pork, and it's not even religious reasons. I just try to stay away from it. But I freeze a couple hams in the freezer, and then I'll bring them up, and then I'll cut them up. But then I'll cut out the bones, because I can make 3 bones out of that bone in that ham, and the dogs go crazy, man. They just gnaw at that thing till it's gone. Your dogs have with the with my dog with the pretty eyes. I had a husky with the blue eyes, but rehomed her. Yeah. Yes, that is Apollo. Apollo has those eyes. He has those eyes. And it's funny because I said, man, I gotta get me a dog with that one, because like huskies usually have one of the eyes like that and the other eye is normal. I said, man, and then when I seen him with 2 eyes like that, I was like, oh my gosh, that's my dog. That's my dog. And he stares at me all the time. That's my little alien. Because I call him my little alien. Because there's an alien in that dog. I'm serious. There's an alien in that dog. Me either. I don't like pork really. Oh, okay. Let's see. And the thing is, I do like pork. I like ham. Oh man, I can eat some pork ribs. I can eat all that stuff. But it's not really good for us because it can give you high blood pressure. A lot of people don't realize that. I'm not a doctor. This is not an advice, but it can give you high blood pressure eating pork ribs and stuff like that. I could keep her because I already have 2 dogs and she was abandoned at the church. Oh, oh, yes. So Yeah, and I still gotta take them out to the park. I gotta take. Now it's getting cooler, so I had to go out there and deal with that heat, taking them to the park. And I'm gonna. I haven't taken the big ones out to the park where you let your dog run loose with everybody else's dog. See, I don't want to take my dog out there with everybody else's dog because I don't know if the dog's got fleas or ticks or whatever. You know, when you take them out there to them dog parks, I'm like, gosh. So I gotta treat my dogs before I take them anywhere. I remember you bringing them during the yeah. And they lay on the rug because I usually put the rug right there in the kitchen, so they lay right there in the kitchen when they come in the front in the door and lay on the rug, and they chill out. And yeah, and they watch everything I do. If I get up and move, they follow me. If I go to my bathroom, they're sitting at the door. Be like, oh, people here will go for working dogs like border collies and kelpies, those breeds, a lot of stimulus. Oh, yes. So, yeah, mine, I don't know. I like my dog. I like the German Shepherd breed. And I don't know what else my dogs have in them, but they're German Shepherd. And the big one, he has long legs. He has some. That's what makes him so big. He has long legs. I'm like, dude, you got legs like what you call the dogs that be out there racing? I'm like, dude, your legs are long. Wolf. Oh, there was a wolf. Okay, there was a real wolf dog in this neighborhood, and okay, now I'm not a person that's really kind of scared of things. But when it seems unnatural, I gotta look at it twice or three times or get ready to run. But I was pulling my car in my carport. When I got out the car to unlock the gate so I can open it up for my car, and I'm looking down the alleyway, and there's this huge dog down at the end of the alley, and it's kind of dark, right? And my car lights was on it, and it was coming up closer and closer, and it looked like it was half the size of my car. I said, that's a huge wolf dog. I mean, it was pretty as heck, but I got in my car and just sat there till it went by because I wasn't going to try and attempt to say hello. He was huge. When he walked by, his head was in the window of my car going by. I said, I want a dog like that. I want a dog that can look over my fence when somebody's at the fence and he just stands up over that fence and looks over like, yes. I have no, and I ran into a dog like that before. And I was totally shocked. What are native species dogs? What are native species dogs? Those dogs. I have no idea. Everybody got a dog. I had Shar-Peis for a while too. I had a lot of Shar-Peis. Yeah, I had Shar-Peis like up to yin yang. And I had my Shar-Peis. They were so beautiful. They were beautiful Shar-Peis. Um, some guy had bought two Shar-Peis, and he had to fly back to New York, and he couldn't take his Shar-Peis, and he was going to take them to the pound and put them down. And my ex sister-in-law had called and said, "Hey, he wants to put these Shar-Peis down. You want Shar-Peis?" I said, "Oh yes, I want Shar-Peis," and she bought me these Shar-Pei puppies. Oh my gosh. I've always had a pet growing up. Always. Always. I don't remember never having a pet. I think everywhere I've been, I had a pet. Except for my apartments. When I was living in apartments, we didn't have dogs. We didn't have any cats or anything. Well, the neighbor downstairs had a cat. But no, I didn't have no dogs at my apartments. So, No, man. Best way to grow. Yeah, my mother had cats, lots of cats. Because, yes, they would breed. You couldn't even sleep without a kitten crawling across the top of your pillow while you're trying to sleep without a kitten being in bed with you. We had so many kittens there for a while, it was disturbing. We'd be trying to sleep, and here's a kitten going across the top of your head, or trying to lay next to your ear, or just laying in your shoulder, or laying on your back while you're sleeping. Coyotes are not to be messed. Nope, coyotes are not to be messed with. Except my dog was named Coyote. She took out coyotes. When we lived on the other side of the mountain into the desert, she could take out a coyote in a heartbeat, man. And she was a oh shoot, let me see. What was she? She was a, I'm trying to think of what she was. She's like a collie mix, but she was tall, she was white, she was she's beautiful. She was beautiful. And her name was Coyote, but we called her Kai. And yes, the coyotes would come down, and or she would go up into the mountain section, and coyotes went after her. She ripped a coyote's jaw off. I'm like, oh, really? She wasn't having it. I'm like, dang! And then she became friends with the coyotes. Next thing you know, coyotes are running around my neighborhood with my dog. But anyway, just say, what have the native species of dogs called a dingo? What? Dingo? Oh, you guys got dingoes over there, don't you? Don't them dogs yap a lot like hyenas? Or maybe I'm thinking of another dog. Oh wait, my kids had chickens, rabbits, hamsters, dogs, fish, cats. Now my daughter, oh well, drop her a hawk next week to hunt with. One of my best friends had a hawk as a pet. Oh, and he ordered it through the mail. This hawk came through the mail. He ordered the hawk through the mail, and it came in through the mail. Oh, I'm like, dude, that's a real bird. He said, yep. And he had it. But don't let them things have to go to the bathroom. Because if they go, it's going to shoot across the room. Because he had him in their living room, in his parents' living room. And man, I'm sitting down. I was on the floor. Good thing I was on the floor, because it went right over our heads to the other side of the room and hit the wall. I'm like, that dog had that. I mean, that bird had that much pressure to push that all the way across the room. Back east, no. When I was a kid, we didn't have permits for anything we had. We always had the police at our house or something. The police stayed at our house. They knew who we are on the hill. We were up on the hill. We lived up on the hill, and they always said, "There's that family again up there on the hill doing something." They all, my brother said, "Why was the cops were at our house all the time?" Cause we was always inventing something. Something was always flying in the air from our house up on the hill, and they wanted to know why was there a thing that looked like a flying saucer flying up on our hill. Yep. Or there'd be something flying up on flying up, and then it would blow up in the midair, and they don't know what happened, how it happened. Well, that was just me doing my thing. Oh, Jamie. Oh, you get okay. See you guys later. All right. who's leaving? Who's leaving? Who's leaving? Sorry, I'm missing out. You better have a permit. Yeah, now you got a permit for all kinds of things. Now you got a permit for birds, permit for this, permit for that. Yeah. So yeah, but no, back then, no, you could order them out of the back of the comic book. You could order you could order birds out of the comic book in the back of your in your comic book. It's like, oh, and that's what he did. It was the back of one of the comic books. They had ads in the back, and he said, "Oh, I'm going to buy this." That was when you could send cash in. I know people don't believe this. You can send cash in the mail, and it would get where it had to go, and they send you what you bought. Have you ever been back that days when you put cash in the mail because you didn't write a check? You just gave the cash in the mail. Even the change, you would put change in there too, and you can still get your product. Oh, wait. But yes. Oh, goodness. My daughter had to pass the falconry test. Yes. Oh, see, she had to get accepted, and be under sponsored for trade. Oh, my. See, we didn't have to do all that back then when we was kids. Yeah, no, we just bought the bird. See, here's the thing. They didn't know we were smart enough to do that. That's the problem. See, we were the kids on the hill that was smarter than the average kid. And we did things the other kids wouldn't do. Can you show us with your post, Sheeta? I'm loving the factory profession. Oh, yes. I almost got me a bird too like that, but I didn't. Yes. See? Well, the only wildest bird I ever had was a cockatiel. Any plans for tomorrow? Yes, I'm going to buy some lottery tickets, but I got to figure out the numbers. In the morning, I'll figure out the numbers, and then I'm going to post some more videos, because I still got all these videos I got to put together. But yes, I am going to figure out some numbers and play some numbers tomorrow. Since this lady was so sweet to give me some money, she didn't have to do that, but she did. I said, you don't have to, because I just went down to help her plant her trees. She got little trees. Okay. This lady, this little old lady, she said, Henry, can you, would it be possible to help me plant my trees? I said, sure. I said, tell me when you want to come down. So I went down there and I dug holes in this concrete ground we got. And we planted these little tiny little trees in there, and she was so happy. Oh my gosh, she was so happy she got her trees planted. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope they live. But in this concrete, I need more train videos. Yes, I'm gonna go down to the train yard and get some good videos down at the train yard. So yes, I'm probably not allowed to be in there, but I'm going in. Because I like being really close to trains, because they're humongous. They are humongous. I love them big old things. It's like, oh my gosh. I was standing I was standing along the train track when a train was doing 50, let's see, they had to do 50. Yeah, it was doing 50 miles an hour. And well, there's a reason why I was at a train track, okay? I was in uniform. Just think about it. I was in uniform. But I'm standing there and I'm waiting for this train to go by so I can get to the other side to get what I had to pick up. And this train they say, hey, there's a train coming up here now, so you guys got to be careful. So the guy that had the radio, he was there, so he was standing back away from the track. So I'm standing back by him because I'm figuring he knows where a safe spot is to stand when this train comes up here. I mean, I see it coming. And I see why people are so stupid to go rush in front of them, because you can't see it moving towards you. It's so big. And then all of a sudden, it's there. is doing 50 miles an hour on this track, and you look down and you see this big bright light, and it's swerved. The light is swerving like this, and it's like this in front, and you're looking down there, and this big bright light is coming up there, and then all of a sudden, the train is there. I mean, like, boom, and it's going shoot, 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 shoot. It's going by so fast. Yes, I have a Christmas train, but it's going by so fast. I mean, it's like a big wall of train, and I'm standing there, and it's doing 50 miles an hour, and you don't want to be that. That's almost horrifying to stand there and watch this train go by so fast, and it's way up there, and it's going, and the cars are going by real fast, and all of a sudden, whew, it's gone, and all of a sudden you have open air. I'm like, that was awesome. I should have filmed that. So I can always go up there and film it. That would be cool too. Do you have a? Yes, I do have a Christmas train. I think I said that. Yes, I have a Christmas train. I used to have a Christmas train that went around the bottom of the trees. When I used to buy real trees, the train went around the tree underneath. I always did. The kids had everything. Okay, these kids were my kids. My kids, all the kids that. Okay, I gotta say my kids because all of them are my kids. But all of them that were here, my grandkids, they always had the best kind of things going on, and a train around the tree, and I always had. Every year the tree was different. It didn't have the same decorations ever. It always had different decorations every year. So, because I got enough decorations, I can probably decorate 10 trees easy. But so I would always decorate the trees differently. And yeah, in Kentucky, I live by a train track. Best day ever. Oh yes, love every time it passed by. They would wave. I was in West Virginia. Wait a minute, Jamie. I missed yours. Hold on. Do you ever notice when you are watching a train go by and everyone just shuts up? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That when it goes by, it's just whoa. Because it's like a massive beast. And you know there's nothing you can do to stop that sucker. But anyway, yes. About that one. I was in West Virginia when I was little. I remember in West Virginia, my dad took us down there because that's where my dad's family was from, in West Virginia. And we went down there, and I remember going to this house, and it was at night. We went to the house, and we were staying there that night, and we were sitting in the living room, and it was dark out. All of a sudden, this window that we're sitting facing got really bright. I mean, really bright. It was a train coming towards the house. The track came straight at the house and then curved right in front of the house and went on by its business. I didn't know that. Seeing this bright light coming kind of tripped her because my mother didn't tell. She didn't know either, so she was freaking out too. My mom was freaking out. My dad knew there was a train coming, and he knew it did. And the thing was, we just sit there, and everybody's talking, and all of a sudden this train is coming at the house. And we were getting ready to freak out. Me and my mom was going to freak out totally, right? Because it was like, what? Why are we right here with a train coming at the house? Is it off the track? No. See, we didn't get a chance to see behind the house when we were coming over there. They didn't know because it was dark. But the train track was right behind the house. And it came right around and went right on. That was, and it shook the house like an earthquake. I said, oh my God. Who would have a house that close to a train track? My family would. It shook the house. You can hear the cabinet door shaking. You can hear the table shaking. And we just... It was a blast. We visited in Missouri a couple of years back for a siblings trip. Okay. and we had to, had no idea the train track was behind the house, which we rented. It scared us. If you don't know them things is there and they show up, that is like the scare. That's like having that's like having a, a huge dinosaur in your backyard. See that? It's like it's so amazing because I've experienced so many weird things in my life, and but they're so comical at the same time. But that one was seriously, that was one of my best memories of that train coming at the house, and it was coming slow, so you could hear it coming. It wasn't, they didn't blow the horn. It was just a big train coming, and it was huge, coming straight at the house. And then it went around the curve. As it went around the curve, the room got dark, but we were shaking until the train went by. I'm like, does this happen all the time? And yes, it does happen all the time. We were sleeping, and guess what? The train showed up at night. I fell out the bed. Exactly. I fell out the bed. Because the house was vibrating so bad, I fell out the bed. Because it was just it woke everybody up and down, except for, who was we with? My uncles. They didn't wake up. They were so used to the train, they were still asleep. They were snoring. But the rest of us that didn't know any better was terrified. It was vibrating the house again. But my uncles was just sleeping and snoring. My dad said, that's what they do. He said, yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. My dad's like, oh, I forgot to tell y'all there's a train right by the house. Because he knows, because he used to live there too. I'm like, we all sat outside to wait again for the next train. You see, and that's the thing. That's another thing that just gets you, don't it? You just want to watch these things. They're huge. I mean, they're just big monsters moving around. King Carlos, real nice night for a real nice. Oh, King Carlos, she's getting ready to get knocked out of here. Uh, but yeah, that is to have that thing happen. Oh, that was exciting. And then it's like I didn't want to leave. When it was time for us to leave, I said, we're going to come back here and spend the night tonight, all right? No, we're going to go over to your auntie's house. And I was like, oh, man, can I stay over here? Because that whole weird and cool. Uh-oh, you are alive. I just had a glitch happen. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. No wonder. 12 o'clock glitch just happened. Oh, I love this. I find it, the beauty all around it. Oh, my gosh. So yeah, it's like, oh man, it was wild. That was a memory. See, and I like the idea that we brought it up. Like I said, talk any subject that you want to talk about. I've had an experience in it. That sounds weird, don't it? Almost any subject except out in the boat on the water. You know, except. So yes, King Carlos. Hello. Put it together. Uh, all right. Whew. Welcome to the live video today. Can you please? Yeah, let's just do this because you know. All right. So, but yeah, I'm like, oh my goodness gracious. That was an experience of a lifetime too. I, man, see, oh, oh my gosh, Henry, like, not today. Yeah, I'm not today in this. This is just, nah. Oh man, but yeah, it's just an experience. I mean, life, that was an experience. And then ever since, I've always liked trains. trains, trains, trains. You know, continue the story while we enjoy it. She did. You clicking those buttons. Oh goodness gracious! But yeah, oh, but yeah, trains. Yeah, because down in West Virginia, they had coal cars because the coal they would be bringing the coal out of the mountains, out of the mines. So they had coal cars going by, and they would be going by real slow, but they were loud, loud. I'm like, wow. Is anybody here old enough to remember burning coal for your furnace? Yes, I missed the West Virginia, the Virginia and Virginia. Yeah, I went through West Virginia and Virginia. So yes, I missed down in there. Yes, I do. Oh, Jamie said nope. Oh, oh, that's right. You don't remember coal furnaces. We had coal. When I was a kid, we had coal furnaces where you would shovel coal and put it in the furnace to heat up the house. My husband probably might remember. Yes, we had coal furnaces. Me and Jenny know. Electric and gas. Yes. That yeah, I remember well because my dad used and the thing about it was I remember him every night he would heat up the coal furnace before we went to bed and he'd go down there and shovel the coal into the furnace, close it up, and the house was warm the whole night long. And then, and there was and this was in the basement of the house. So our house was actually like an apartment house because upstairs was another house upstairs, but the furnace downstairs would keep that house warm too. So every time he fixed it up, then all of a sudden everybody upstairs that lived upstairs, their house would be warm too. So Dad would do it, and they knew he would do it, and he kept them nice and toasty. He's sleeping now, but you don't have to. You don't have to ask him. You don't have to ask him. Don't wake him up. You can ask him later if you remember coal furnaces, because they would bring coal to our house in these trucks, and they would dump them in the slots in our basement windows, and they would slide down this slot, and they'd go down there and pile up next to the furnace on the floor, and then you go down, you shovel coal in the coal furnaces. It's amazing that see that's what I'm saying. Back in the day, people don't even realize what it was like, and we are almost all gone, so we can't tell you guys what it was like. Yeah, and wood stoves. Yeah, a lot of people had wood stoves, but a coal furnace. Yep, a coal. My goodness gracious. No, I'm not going to wake him up. I'll ask tomorrow. I'm too smart to. Yeah, don't mess with the bear while he's sleeping. Don't mess with the bear while he's sleeping. But yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because that just, like I say, I'll bring up things that happened. I'm like, my gosh, that was long, long time ago. But you know what? It wasn't as long ago as I want to say. Yeah, it was. That was my pencil sharpener. That means there's crap all over my floor. I'll just have to sweep it up when I get done. Anyway. Woo. So yes. So I know. There we go. Story time with Henry again. Taking you back in the day when you didn't even realize it was actually happening. Still snacking on and listening. And that's the funny thing is I haven't had a chance to even tell my grandchildren these stories yet because they wouldn't even believe it. Because everything now is so modern, you don't even know how the past was to get you to the modern. And that's amazing. Because, okay, now I know y'all remember on trains, Jamie, on trains there used to be cabooses. There's no more cabooses. Hello again, mate. Awesome to see you doing well. Thank you, Chris. Do you remember that, Jamie? Do you remember the cabooses on the back of a train? Because there's no more cabooses. Sheeta, you remember the cabooses? She's like, uh-oh, I gotta look that up. Yes, Jamie, like, yes. See, and now there's no more cabooses. Yeah, there's no more cabooses on trains anymore because everything's electronic now. Jamie, do you remember what a caboose was for? Trivia question. I noticed that the other day, Henry. No caboose anymore. Kind of makes me sad. I know, because there was always a caboose at the end. You know that was the end of the train when the caboose was coming. But no. We're showing. Yes, we're showing our age. So, a lot of people don't even know what a caboose was for. Train rides are so expensive now. What's the cheapest way to travel? Drive your own car? That's the cheapest way to travel. Even renting a car is expensive. Renting a car, well, I haven't rented a car in a long time. I need to rent a car for a ride. No, see me, when I ride, I go, I go places. The caboose is the train's captain spot in the back. Oh, goodness. It cost me $400 to get to Kentucky to Arizona. Ooh, neat. I want to. Yeah, okay. The caboose, why they had cabooses was because that's where the guys switched the tracks were. They were in the caboose, so when the train pulls up, the guys in the caboose would jump out and go out and switch the tracks so the trains could go in a different direction. So that's where they were housed, in the cabooses. No, not totally. They didn't have captains. They didn't have captains for trains. They were what they call them, engineers. Yes, but yeah, like the maintenance guys that would switch the tracks and things like that. Henry, would you take a train ride now? I would love to ride on a train. I want to go over there to China and ride them 300-mile-an-hour trains. I really, really want to do that. So I really want to go to China and ride that super train they got over there. And 300 miles an hour. Ooh. That would be exciting to see me do it. You're not coming? You're not coming over there too? Oh, good. Listen, she'd be living my life with me and not even with me. You and the kids coming? I will be there. Oh man, take them over there. Take them on them super trains, man. Man, 300 miles an hour. I'm like, on a track, them things be whizzing by. Captains equal ships. Note to self. Jamie. Yeah, the guy that's in the train is an engineer. I was pricing a train ride with the kids. It was so expensive. I would have no. All right, worse instead. Hey, did you check on the how much it costs for those trains up there in the north side where you are? They got train rides up there in the northern Arizona, up there where they're not. I don't think they're expensive because they take you. It's like a park. It's like through the park or through somewhere. Because one of the girls down here went and got one of those train rides, and she just loved it. I mean, where you can sit there and take pictures of the mountains when you go by, and All yeah, because the trains take you back behind the cities, so you don't see all the city stuff. There's some, I forgot what the name of the trains was, but check and see. It's cheap for one, but when you times it by 7, I know, yeah, I know when you times it by 8, because you're going. The North Pole train ride in December. No, see that right. That's just to get your money there. They're gonna charge you a lot for that. But just a regular train ride up there, I forgot what it was called. Well, look it up. Just look it up on YouTube. Train rides on YouTube in Arizona, because somebody did a video on it, and you can check on that. Because I would, yeah, they got Grand. Yeah, did you check that one? They do have the Grand Canyon. Okay, but yeah, I would love to do that. I would really love to do that. It's like, oh my gosh, do a train ride. Because they like you can take a train from Florida all the way to California, but it'll take you about a week to get there. That just sounds weird, being on a train that long. But yeah, because there's a guy that did a video. His train ride started in Florida, and he went all the way to California. So he had several trains to change over onto, but I don't know if it was a week, but it was several days of being on the train. I think that would be awesome. See, that's another. That'd be awesome. The boat ride, yes, boats, yes, that's awesome. Ooh, maybe that was my trap going off. I gotta check and see if I caught another mouse. We might get off of here. I would have to do one before I leave Arizona. You know, I am still planning to Hawaii. I don't know how yet, but we'll get. You're gonna get there. You're gonna hit 100,000 subscribers pretty soon. Your whole life changes at 100,000 subscribers. Do you know, if you really look at some of these people that got videos, that got money coming in and things like that, they only maybe have 13, well, they might even have like 55,000 subscribers. You're going to have 100,000 subscribers. That's where everything is going to come together for yours. And you should be out there getting those people to sponsor you. Because do you know, here's the thing, you got the kids. You can call a train station, one of these train stations up there, and tell them that you got all these kids, you're a YouTuber. They can go check your YouTube and see that you got people that know. 100,000 people get to know where you took all them 7 kids. There you go, right there. They'll say, hey, come on up here. We'll let you go for free, you and your 7 kids. There's your sponsor right there. Just think, one lady, she was making 33K a month with all this. Yes, that's how they do it. That is exactly how. James, what's up, James? Sorry about that, James. I seen you in here and missed you there. North Pole train ride in December. That's Jamie. Okay, James. There's a train station in Winslow. Yes, there's one in Winslow. I remember now. Kind of like the song. But yeah, there's train stations here that will, yes. And if you say that show them that you're a YouTuber, give them your channel and everything like that, and they're gonna say, oh my gosh, she could be a great advertiser for us. She got 100,000 subscribers. There you go. There's your free ride. They even have a flatbed Ford on the corner. Oh yeah, James, flatbed Ford on the corner. Yes, sir. That's like going out on a pumpkin ride in the flatbed Ford. I am going to work on a sponsor this week. Yes. Take them kids out there on that train. Oh man. I want to go. But there you go. You can get advertisements because you're way up there. Like I said, 100,000 is a lot of people to let them know that you're on a train with your kids. People are going to be looking at that. Jorge Riva, bonjour. Jamie, okay, she's at 90. See, 96,000. 96,000 people. No, but think about it. 96,000 people knowing that that train station exists and they can make money if these people decide to come up there and you guys have a great time. Oh, shoot, yes. Very true. I just have to put more work into research. Yep. So you know what your whole thing is, like I said, the whole thing about you, since you got the kids and they will let you take all them kids, that's like, that's like the Brady Bunch, because they got sponsored for everything. But that's what you do. So you just call them and say, look, I got 7 kids. I said, I'm the mom of 8, but I got 7. And I would like to know if there's something we can do. We can talk over about sponsoring us to ride on the train. And then and I am a YouTuber, and I have 96,000 subscribers that's going to see these videos that I put out on this train ride. And ta-da! Wow, let me talk to the manager about that, okay? I will give you a call back. Hey, yeah, we can do this. We can sponsor you on this and this and this and this and this. Shoot, yeah. Oh, my goodness, yes. I am grateful to all the people who subscribe and support the channel. Without those loving content, yes. Now have it reached 100,000 plus. Yes. You already know I am thankful. But there you go. Because whatever we do, we show other people things that they need to know. That's why those sponsors are. Those sponsors are ready to work with you in a minute. And here you get with all the kids you got too, and oh my gosh, that's some serious footage of you traveling on a train with 7 kids. I am humble, so many people can subscribe. Oh shoot! So yes, I mean seriously, and you know what? As even though it's like you say, oh man, but that's expensive with 7 kids. But people pay for that stuff. They'll let you do that stuff just to advertise. That's a serious advertisement right there. Especially when you got 100,000 subscribers here at 90-something subscribers. But look at some of the videos that you look at. Look how many subscribers some of them have. And they're getting sponsored like crazy with a lot less than you have. Anyway, my friend was telling me, you got that many subscribers and act like it's not a big deal. She's like, girl, you are so humble. Be like, oh, I still got, shoot, yeah. Right now, man, you let me get 10,000. I'm going to be finding a sponsor with 10,000. Ooh, yeah, you let me get 10,000. But oh my goodness. But look, I'm serious. Look at some of these other people with their stuff going on, and they got sponsors, and they have probably 35 to 45,000 people. And you already almost at 100,000. So yeah, and you especially when you more content, even now, just go to reach. Just go. I know it's gonna happen. I told you it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen unless one of the comments take us out. But other than that, it's gonna happen. Oh, I cannot say your name. Yeah, okay. You have not answered my question. Oh, did I miss his question? Let's see. Is it safe? I'm going to just ignore him when he's talks. But I'm just going to leave him in there for, purposes of what I need. Don't want to read. I see it. That's why I stumbled through it, Sheeta. That's totally why I stumbled through it. Oh yeah, just you gotta hold on to them for watch hours. Oh shoot, we've been on here for 2 hours. Ooh wee! I want some fish. Do you know? Was it last night? Last night when I got off here, I went and got me some fish and fried me up some fish before I went to bed, cause I just want some fish. The Mets come out at night. Yes, they do. I'm probably gonna go. I'm probably not gonna spend all that money on the lottery tomorrow. Yeah, she's almost at 100,000, James. She can write her own ticket to sponsors, man. Sponsors love to see that. 100,000. Whoo wee! Some of my boat people don't even have 100,000, and they got sponsors, and they got what you call them? The people in the background, Patreons. They got Patreon, and you can get Patreons. You get your Patreon set up, girl. They be paying you to take care of your kids. I have friends. So yeah, but Cameron, don't be getting into that conversation because I'm gonna close you both out. Okay. Oh goodness. Oh my God. But yeah, I'm telling you, it's you ready to do it. They say sponsors see those numbers and that's the, yeah, exactly. And 100,000, that is hard work. That is some serious hard work, girl. Ooh, my goodness gracious. Yes. So get on it. Oh my gosh. You want the train ride? There you go. All paid for. Yep, all paid for. Yep. So yeah. You wanna fly the kids somewhere? Yeah. Yeah. You wanna travel somewhere in a rental car, a rental van so you can take all your kids? Oh shoot, you think somebody's not gonna sponsor you to rent their van? And you don't have to pay for the rental. You may have to pay for the gas, and then you may not have to do that either. Just to pay for your rental van to take your kids in, they'll sponsor you. Will I drop a short tomorrow? Yes, darling, I'm gonna drop a short tomorrow. I don't know which one, but I got so many that I can put together. And it'll be a music short, and then I don't know. I want to do another long one, but I don't know if I did that long one right. I think. Oh, I might can do the sun. You know what? My sundown one that I did. I checked the video while I was watching it because it's going to be a long version of the sundown, and I changed the thing on my cell phone on my phone camera to 30 frames instead of leave it at 60 frames, and it came out kind of not right. It came out kind of sketchy. So now I gotta go do another video. That's okay. I like going up into the mountains. He's back. He's back. He's back. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, I didn't. I changed it to 30, and I was doing some 30 HD, but it said 60. When I went back to the FHD, and I'm like, let me see about. Oh, that's where I should have put it. Oh, so I put it back to 60. So, yeah, and then all the pictures came out nice and clear. I said, but yeah, those videos they look kind of snowy, but I can probably use them as some B-roll in the back of some other stuff. So I'm gonna I got them in there. I'm gonna put them in the B-roll, my B-roll folder. I got to make a B-roll folder when you got this many videos. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. So yes. Oh, it's back. Well, shucks. So, hey, okay. So, what time is it anyway, guys? It's 12:38. Because I'm going to eat me some fish. I can't resist it. Let's see, what's the day? I got to make sure I got enough fish to last me till Tuesday. Because on Wednesday I can go get some groceries and stuff. But I double check lens to make sure it's clean. Yes. Yeah, you have to do that. Yeah, Mike. That's, yeah, I have a lens brush that I usually take with me sometimes, and I keep forgetting about that. But I got to remember that too. All right, Jamie. Good night. Thank you for coming in. Good night. Good night. Oh my goodness. But life with the Saints, since Muhammad's in here. Uh, hey, we're getting ready. I'm gonna close it down. I'm gonna close it down. We got 6 people in here. Only a couple of us are talking. James, thank you for coming in, James. Thank you, Muhammad, for coming in and hanging out with us for a little bit. And who else is in here? Who else? Whoever's in the background, thank you for being here. I hope you hit that thumbs up. Oh yeah, we got 24 thumbs up, 24 likes. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Thank you. So this watch hour situation should put me up a little bit more. I'll find that out in the morning after everything gets notified and travel, and they give it to me. So yes, so we are going to be gone right now. I am out of here, Sheeta. I will see you later. I will talk to you later. Yes, you guys, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. The live is going away for tonight. See you all later. Bye, sweetheart.